Alright, welcome back to Pac-Manufactured, a series all about Pac-Man clones. In this episode we're taking a look at Pac-Man Forever, developed by My Dude Studios and released for the PC in 2025. Now what we have here is heavily influenced by Pac-Man arrangement. You get a locked screen view on all the mazes, and the mazes change from stage to stage, and they're constantly introducing new gimmicks. There's also loads of random power-ups. There's a little fairy that sort of drops in and adds a little rotating selection of 3 different power-ups on every map. And yeah, it keeps things interesting and really exciting, and as a result it's always worth experimenting with what it gives you. You also have loads of different characters to choose from. I mean, loads of different Pac-Men in particular. You know, you get Miss Pac-Man and Junior Pac-Man and Professor Pac-Man, loads of different stuff like that. And loads of the different Pac-Man designs are references to different games and artwork. It's just cool seeing how much they've crammed into this. You can also play as different characters from different Namco games as well. Loads of different Namco references in this too. You see players like Dig Dug or a Gallagher ship or Mappy and so on and so on. There's loads and loads of different characters to muck around with, and you can also change their colour palettes as well. That includes both the Pac-Men and the Namco characters. Yeah, lots of different colours to choose from. And that's one of the power-ups that you can get in the mazes as well, is just a random change of colour palette as well, which is kind of fun. So yeah, lots to muck around with there. The music as well, I was very impressed by it. It's cherry-picked from lots of different Pac-Man games, and there's lots of nice surprises showing up as you play through this. And so yeah, lovely to hear different Pac-Man songs from different games show up. And I think Pac-Man fans will really appreciate all the different references. Really love the art design across the board, to be honest with you. Everything animates beautifully and the mazes are nice and readable, even as they introduce more colour and different artwork as the game progresses. The controls are also really natural and responsive. Had no issues while playing this at all, no turning into walls and stopping in my tracks like you do get with certain clones. Just a really well controlling game. Feels very natural, feels exactly what I want from a Pac-Man game. The map design across the board, absolutely solid stuff, no issues with dead ends whatsoever, and I really appreciated that as I played longer you get lots of different gimmicks that keep showing up. You get the boost arrows from Pac-Man arrangement, you get these little snow blocks that slow you down and block your path. So yeah, just constantly evolving game as you play it. Really fun, lots of different stuff to encounter. Each run is also completely different, with the maze designs and gimmicks actually being randomly generated as you play. So the next time you play the game, you're going to get a different set of gimmicks, you're going to get different maze designs, you're going to get different artwork. It just keeps it fresh, it's always interesting to play, and as a result it's always worth coming back to. It's a lot of fun just seeing what turns up. The one criticism I would have though is that this is a little easy. There's not a lot of challenge involved when you're playing this. I was racking up extra lives really quickly, and as long as you know that you need to eat as many ghosts as possible each time you take a power pellet, you can basically play this indefinitely. I mean, it's not a massive problem because I was enjoying myself so much, and it was always nice seeing what different stuff would show up in each maze. But the developer might want to introduce some difficulty options in a future update just for players that like a bit more of a challenge. I also like that on the main menu there's this thing called the Pac-Lopedia, and as you play the game this fills up with the different power-ups and ghost types as you encounter them in the mazes. That's a really nice little touch, that, and obviously a little incentive to keep coming back and playing the game to see what else you can uncover. But yeah, outside of this being not very challenging, I would say this is an easy recommendation if you like Pac-Man. It's a constantly evolving lock-screen Pac-Man game that keeps introducing new maze designs, enemies, power-ups and gimmicks. It's exactly the sort of thing I love about Pac-Man clones, and I honestly can't wait to go back and cover more stuff in this one. Definitely give this one a go, and I've included a link to the game's download page in the video description if you want to go and try this one out. Really good stuff, highly recommended. Definitely go and check out Pac-Man Forever. This one is a banger.